Well, good morning. It's Thursday, December 23rd, 2021. On my way into the day job. Last night I had some night work from the day job that was late, so therefore there was no secondary income that came in from the second job. Yesterday was a swamp day as far as last minute deliveries for individuals for the Christmas rush. Was only able to get partially into chapter 7 of the Unstoppable Prosperity book. A lot of good stuff in there, a lot of information about the diversification, different indexes, and portfolio allocation. So looking forward to get that information because I need that information for the game plan that we're going to be creating here next week. And that, of course, will dictate the strategies that we're using, the amount of money that we need in order to pull this off and show us what it is that we need to look for. So it really comes down in the Unstoppable Prosperity book to fundamental analysis versus technical analysis. I'm more of a technical analysis individual. I weight that a lot heavier than I do fundamental analysis or behavioral analysis. So we're going to be using the fundamental analysis in order to find good companies and then use the technical analysis with the strategies to paper trade and to eventually pull the trigger. A stock that we do hold did a reverse split of 15 to 1 as a result inside of Jim's account that did a cash margin call. In a sense, it's not on margin, but there's a cash call. So I'm going to have to sell 2 shares of ARCO in order to bring that back to where it needs to be. And I'm not worried about it. It's not my account. It's Jim's account. I'm just trying to take care of the fact that there's a call on that account. So I really want those accounts to get back to cash anyway. So today's focus will be to try and do the Unstoppable Prosperity, more than likely, depending on whether or not UPS shows up today and how many boxes we get for our inventory will determine as to whether or not I'm going to be coming into the office tomorrow. So therefore, I have a huge push to try and finish Unstoppable Prosperity today. If not, for sure, it'll be done on Friday because I will have no phone calls. Phones will be transferred to Jim, and I will just be in the office and plugging away on the goal. So I may come in anyway and just to get some focus, but I'm not going to bank on that because I would really much rather just get some downtime and be at home. So looks like Tracy's done with all of her Christmas shopping, which is a good thing, and hopefully starting after this next paycheck, which I'm not sure if Jim's doing a Christmas bonus or not, but I think, like I mentioned yesterday, I'm not relying on the Christmas bonus. That cash would just simply go into my wallet, and if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So I'm not relying on Jim anymore. And quite frankly, if Jim down the road is talking about selling flash delivery, I don't know that I'm interested in taking over that company or buying it from him. So I'm happy with DoorDash, and so that is my plan B, my backup, and that would give me the freedom to be able to do what I want and move forward from there. So I know that would probably really frustrate Jim, and who knows what would happen there, but I had something to fall back on, so I'm not worried about it. I'm just so done with this season, with the passing of Deb, with Jim not being there in the office, with everything being on my shoulders, not being able to be home to take care of every other responsibility that's there, and not having other adults step up to do what they need to go do. I'm drained. The only solution that I have is to try and figure out how to generate more cash and pay somebody to come in and take care of the house. So, yeah, that's all I'm going to say on that. So, I've given all this year. I've read 12 to 14 books. I've worked my tail off late into the evenings. I've taken notes on everything. I've transcribed everything. I've got all this knowledge bouncing around inside of my head, while other people are sitting around and enjoying the fruits of my labor, and it just bothers me. I'm just no words of gratitude, no, hey, wow, thank you for everything that you do, and so as a result, I'm just like, I'm done. I give myself a pat on the back in order to keep going. Just focus on the dream, focus on the vision. But obviously other people aren't on the same page. They want to see the failure. And I'm done. So I think if somebody's upset that I didn't get anything this Christmas, I'm just going to give them a blank stare, and I'm just going to be like, how much more do you want me to give? Because you didn't get something from Target or from Amazon, you're going to go buy it anyway. The argument is the thought behind it. Really? Yeah. So, they've even gone into my shopping cart in Amazon and not even knowing why things were put in there and just randomly getting shit that I don't want. So, just there's no communication. If you want to know what I want, why don't you ask me? So, this Christmas season sucks. I'm not in the spirit of giving. I've given my all, so I'm done. And have you noticed the continual message? I'm done. I'm done. So this video is done. Talk to you tomorrow.